Hello, Industrial Distribution readers. My name is Anna Wells. Some of you may remember me as Industrial Distribution's executive editor between 2010 and 2015, at which point I left to join the team at Industrial Media, a B2B media company that produces industrial equipment news, among other vertically focused content reaching the industrial design, manufacturing, and supply chain sectors. Well, we recently learned that the much-beloved Industrial Distribution was up for sale, and long story short, we've bought it and look forward to relaunching this fall. Here's a couple of quick details on what to expect. ID will be back in print 6 times per year, and you'll see the first issue drop in early November, just in time for STAFTA, complete with the latest Big 50 list. If you plan to attend the show, please stop by and see us. You'll see some familiar faces back on the editorial team, between mine, former ID editor Mike Hockett, who has joined our team, and, of course, industry legend Jack Keogh, who will be writing an exclusive column for each print edition. We'll relaunch our popular website and daily e-newsletter in short order, so look for our targeted content in your inbox sometime in October. And finally, the Big 50. So we're aware that the previous publishers of ID had announced some changes to the Big 50 list this year, and we just want to clarify a few things. We've always believed the Big 50 held tremendous value for what it set out to be way back when it was first launched in the early 1990s. A list of industrial distributors ranked by annual revenue has long served as an industry benchmark for small, medium, and large distributors alike. And we want to keep it that way. So we will be going back to the traditional model of the Big 50 list. So we're aware that some of you have already submitted an application for consideration, and we're regrettably charged an application fee. Unfortunately, we had nothing to do with that decision, but I do want to assure you that going forward, the ID Big 50 list application process will be free and completely objective and unbiased. Sadly, we were unable to obtain access to any completed Big 50 applications, so we'd ask one of two things. If you've already applied and you still have the old application file, feel free to attach it to an email and send it over to me at anna@ien.com. If you don't have it or you never filled it out, you can apply by using the link in the email you just received or by clicking below. It's just a couple of questions on your company and shouldn't take more than a few minutes to complete. Eligibility usually starts in the $100 million range, so if you're close, it's worth it to send in your company info for consideration. One more thing. If you completed an application and you don't think you're now eligible for this year's list due to the strict revenue component, we still want to hear from you. We're always looking for top-notch companies to profile in the magazine, and if you feel your company fits the bill, please contact me. And that really goes for all of you. Listen, I know that was a lot, and I appreciate your patience and, of course, your loyalty to industrial distribution. From a personal standpoint, I'm so excited to be back in the industrial distribution space. It's one of my favorite industries, and I really can't wait to get back in the mix. Feel free to reach out in the meantime, otherwise we'll see you soon.